3 days after Vanessa Marcil first claimed that her only child, 16-year-old Kassius from a previous relationship with Brian Austin Green, was cut out of Green and wife Megan Fox's life years ago. The Las Vegas alum is now bringing forward even more revelations about their relationship. Responding to many of her Instagram comments on Wednesday, Marcil, 50, revealed that Kass is allegedly not welcome in Green and Fox's home, so much so that his bedroom had been removed 5 years ago, and that he had no relationship with his half-brothers Journey River, 2, Bodhi Ransom, 4 1/2, and Noah Shannon, 6. Get push notifications with news, features and more. Following you'll get the latest updates on this topic in your browser notifications. Let's hear Green's side regarding why Kass hasn't been welcome in their home for 5 years, and let's also hear about what he offered his son on one of his handful of times he's seen him. Marcil wrote back to one fan. Kass no longer has a bedroom at their house starting 5 years ago, she added in a lengthier response to another fan. He hasn't ever seen Megan again or met his youngest brother. He's not allowed to know where they live anymore. Isn't invited to see them on holidays. Not even Father's Day. They threw out his entire room and gave away his cat without Kass knowing. He has seen his dad in passing in public places, including seeing him in Mexico, where his dad was doing a publicity appearance for money at that hotel, Marcil continued. His dad had a professional photographer there from the hotel take a pic of them. He has been completely cut out of his family's lives, she finished. Seeing his dad in public sometimes with a photographer present is not being in their lives. In fact, it's even more confusing for him. But that wasn't all. Marcil then went on to reveal in a separate comment that Kass had allegedly invited Green, 45, and Fox, 32, to an important event during his teenage years, but was disappointed when he was stood up by his father and stepmother. Once Kay invited his dad and stepmom to his baptism as a teenager and waited, and they never showed up, she said. Heartbreaking. Let's do better for our kids. Still, despite the claims that Marcil has shared, she made it clear that she was willing to put it behind her for the sake of their child. We have always only wanted to be friends, she said. We absolutely could start that today and would accept their sincere apology and they could stop keeping these siblings apart. Reps for Green and Fox did not immediately respond to people's request for comment. In Marcil's original post, the actress spoke out on behalf of her son and detailed the circumstances around the ex's heartbreaking custody battle. 12 years ago I was served legal papers and then spent 8 years defending myself and my son in custody court in response to his father and his stepmother trying to get full custody. That means I would have seen my son 4 days or month and then asking me to pay them child support, Marcil said. They lost that case and a civil case asking me for $200,000. The actress added, I never spoke publicly in order to protect my then young son from paparazzi that used to follow him and terrify him. I had also never asked for child support of any kind and had never tried to take time away from Kass's dad seeing him. Ever. In the end they lost all of these court cases. The judge called them all frivolous. They always had 50% custody and still did when court ended, as I had and have never asked for full custody, Marcil continued. Kass has never met his youngest brother and is not allowed to know where his bio father, stepmother and 3 younger brothers live. Custody cases hurt the children only, and the truth shall set us all free. Put the kids first, you guys. There shouldn't be a more important parent. Kids love both parents equally, no matter what either parent's struggles may be, she added. Kass has been truly heartbroken since being cut out of his other family's lives with no explanation, she concluded. Let's do better for our kids. Let's share our stories. Just 2 days after the post, Marcil stood by her claims on Instagram and urged to her followers that the truth was necessary. In the comments, the actress explained that Green and Kass had only been at the same wedding, resort and play a few times in passing, as well as a few hour-long lunches. That is it, Marcil alleged. from yesterday also, so calm TF down guys, she captioned her screenshot. The truth is the truth, and it is needed for healing after 15 years. Love to all parents. Moms and dads. Let's put our kids first.